Hey everyone, and welcome back here to the ThePokéVerse, and I hope you guys are having a swell day. And today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. I had something in plan today to do for today, but instead we're gonna be doing a PSA resubmission. Based on my last video, I had some submissions I wanted to go over, and the cards I wanted to send over to PSA. However, because of all this change and everything, I've been kind of skeptical on what to send in, what to figure out what to send in and stuff like that because of the whole change. But now I have my orders ready. I have a full-on list on what I want to send over, and that's what I wanted to show for today. Originally, this was supposed to be a battle styles video because we're in the week of battle styles, and I had all these blisters and like packs I want to open. However, there's a reason why I'm not doing a video on battle styles yet. That is actually being put on hold. There's a reason for that, and I'd like to explain more before right after I show you all these what I got in store for today. So that's gonna be an announcement you might want to hold on to at the end. Before we do this video, be sure to leave a like, and I'll actually leave a comment, and for any reason you like to share, be a good thing, leave only good things in the comments please. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell because I'm actually doing some big plans, especially with battle styles. So hopefully you guys will kind of like what's coming, and hopefully you can stick around because we're doing the PSA submission. If you guys know how PSA works, it's gonna be a long time. So that means this video is gonna be up. This channel is gonna be going on for a very long time as well. So I would recommend hitting that subscribe button when you can. So yeah, so let's get started. Here we have, I actually have everything packaged ready. I have all the paperwork done. I have everything all packaged already, but I decided to take it out just to do a video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So basically, what I have, I'm actually sending 5 cards. Here I have 10 because I have to do the value. However, I am combining my order with a family member. So they're sending 5 cards and I'm sending 5 cards. So basically on the top are going to be the 5 cards I am sending. So we're going to be starting off with that. So that's going to be easy to separate. And from there you guys could see what cards they're sending, and maybe I could ask them if I can do a video on that. But so far we're just going to focus on the 5 cards I do want to send. If you guys are wondering what I want to do with these cards, pretty much it depends on the cards. I have some cards that I probably want to hold on to, and I have some cards that I want to save. Well, yes, hold on to, but I also want to sell as well because I am aiming to do trade ups in a way, and also planning on doing some selling so I could be able to get cards that I actually really want to get. I can afford. So with these PSA submissions I could sell, and then once I get those grades and sell, then I can be able to get the cards I want. So just letting you guys know, if you're interested in in the future, once I get these grades, and if you're interested in buying them, you can let me know in the Discord. I have a Discord server. I also have an Instagram if you guys want to see that in the description below. And so yeah, without talking, let's just get started. So first off, we have this Nessa from Vivid Voltage. Now this card goes raw for about $30 to $40, around that range, and I decided to send this one because it does look 10 potential as a PSA. So in PSA we can see that first off we can see the front centering looks very good in my opinion. Just not great but good as well. So but I actually think that from my experiences from PSA, it does look 10 potential. It looks like there's a little whitening, but that's just part of the sleeve. So there's no whitening, there's nothing around this card from what I see. So that's gonna be one I'm gonna be sending off. So this card as a PSA 10 goes for around around the 500 to 600 range as a PSA 10. So if this gets a 10, then I'll be definitely wanting to trade it or sell it for the card I want to go because the card I want to get, it goes for around the 600 range as a PSA 10. So if I could sell this or trade it for that card, then that'll be swell. That'll be perfect. It is like the key card to get the card I want as a PSA 10. So if that gets a PSA 10, and hopefully it does, then that's gonna be a swell card. If it gets a 9, then it's fine. I'm still gonna probably sell that one because that's the one I kind of want to sell. This one I want to hold on to, or maybe sell. This one is the Magirna EX. Now the reason why I'm sending this is because it definitely looks PSA 10 worthy in my opinion. I've been looking at this card over and over again so many times, trying to see if there's any white dots or anything, but overall this card definitely looks 10. Hopefully. But even though it's from Steam Siege and everyone knows that Steam Siege doesn't have the cards that are like, you know, worth getting, this card for a 10 goes for around almost $100. So if it gets a 10, which does look like it is going to get a 10 in my opinion, so I'll say it'll get a PSA 10. So if it gets a 10, it'll be worth over like around the hundreds range. So if that happens, that'll be swell. Probably want to hold on to it. I don't know, maybe sell it. I'll see what happens. So yeah. Next up, we have a Pokemon Breeder. This one's I was kind of skeptical about this one. The reason why is because kind of the centering kind of messes me up. But you guys know PSA sometimes lets it slide, and you know they don't really care about it. There's no whitening, no nothing on the card. There's pretty much no whitening, no nothing. So hopefully, if that gets a 10, this is swell because this comes from Shiny Legends, and I believe in Shiny Legends this is the only trainer card you can get from that set basically. So if this gets a 10, this is gonna be swell. If it gets a 9, then I'm probably gonna hold on to it. If it gets a 10, maybe I'll sell it, but you know, we'll see from there what happens in the next 6 to 9 months when they return. For next up we have is the Rillaboom VMAX. Now this one, it was kind of hard to decide what to send in because I needed a 5th card. However, I didn't really have much cards I wanted to send in because usually they were not in mint condition or they don't look like they were worth sending. So this was a card that I actually got through trading, and it definitely looks 10 potential as a PSA. No whitening, centering looks flawless. Everything about it, I am amazed about it. So this is one I'm gonna send. Not sure how much this goes as a 10 because since this is a new card, it's from the new set Shining Fates. There's no declared value, or there's no there's no PSA cards going on sale right now because they're off in PSA probably. So not sure how much this will go for. In my estimate, I put it for around maybe 300 in my opinion. If it gets a 10, maybe it's gonna be more, maybe it's gonna be less, who knows. But I'm a fan of the Rillaboom. I had the gold one, if you guys remember from that video. I pulled it, and I am a fan of the Rillaboom, and now they have a shiny version. So yeah, definitely want to see this as a 10. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll see from there what happens. So for my last card, it's definitely gonna be this one, the Charizard V. Definitely, I saw this one from my second Champions Path ETB opening. This one definitely looks 10. No nothing, no whitening. The other one, because in my first video I had a light whitening. However, this one has no whitening. Centering looks great. Definitely looks 10 potential. This card goes for around 200 to 150, $200 or around 150, around there. So definitely gonna want to hold on to this one. If it gets a 10, if it gets a 9, maybe I'll sell it. But if it gets a 10, this is a Charizard. You guys know how Charizards are in the market. So if it gets a 10, I'm probably gonna hold on to it, and then we'll see from there. So here we have the 5 cards I would actually like to submit to PSA. I do have some other cards. I have 5 others that my family member wants to send. You probably already saw what one of them is, but I would like to show you what they have. Maybe they will let me do a video on it to tell them how their video cards go. Maybe I can do a video on it, but so far I was just focusing on the 5. But if you're curious to see what the other 5 my family member wants to send, I could show you. Just letting you know, we're going through value. We're doing the PSA value, and if you guys look at the PSA value, you can send up to 10, so a minimum of 10 cards, and it has to be in a range of between, well, a max of $500 or $499 to be exact. And you have to have at least 10 cards that are going to be around the range. Like for example, this Nessa, this goes for almost around the 600. I'm still sending it as a value, and you know, if PSA wants to charge me a little bit extra, I don't mind that at all. You know, you have to do it on this on what they want you to do it. So my family member wants to send these cards as value. Definitely they're gonna make him pay. You're gonna see why on the cards that he's gonna be sending, and you're gonna be seeing it's not gonna be meeting the value, so he's gonna have to pay extra, but he wants to send it in to meet that $20 requirement to send all 10 cards, especially mine. So first off, we have here for his card, he's gonna be sending in Rayquaza, amazing rare. I looked at this a couple of times, definitely looks 10 potential. Maybe CGC OB 9.5, so that's why we're doing PSA. But we have is the amazing rare Rayquaza. Definitely looks 10 in my opinion, so I recommended him to send this one because this does go for a good amount of money. For him, I recommend him holding this because this is a Rayquaza and this is the only amazing rare Rayquaza, so who knows how much the value is going to go on in the future for this card, so we'll have to see from there. So I'll put this one over here. Oops. And we're gonna be moving on to the next card. So he's also sending other Charizards that definitely look 10 potential. So basically we're just gonna, you know, mix up all the Charizards. It's kind of hard to identify which is which, but they all look 10 in my opinion. So if one gets 9, then we'll probably have to communicate on who's gonna take that 9. But all these Charizards, including mine, definitely looks 10. So that's why I'm sending him to send these, and I'll put these down. The next card I don't have, but he actually bought this card raw. He didn't pull it. He decided to buy it raw because, you know, he didn't want to spend his time looking for it. So here we have is his. This is a Charizard V Max of my family member. So basically he wants to send this Charizard V Max, and obviously this doesn't go for a PSA 10 in the range of for like $500. Now this goes for like almost 1,000 as a 10. However, I'm kind of skeptical about this card because first off, you can see the centering, it's way thicker on the left side than the right side. So maybe PSA is gonna let that slide because, you know, PSA doesn't really care about the centering. This is what you can see right here. It's kind of big. You can see right here on the right side is thick and the left side is kind of thin. Maybe it'll be a PSA 10, but still for a PSA 10 it goes for a quite hefty amount of money. So I still told him to send this one and see what's gonna happen when he gets his grade back, so we'll see from there. So the final card you probably saw in the beginning, but it's gonna be this card. Let me tell you some more context about this card. So this is the band Misty's Tears from Gym. Japanese Gym. I forgot. I believe it was Gym Heroes. Not sure. Don't at me on that. But this card as a PSA 10 definitely goes for a hefty amount of price. It goes for almost 1.5k or 1,500 as a 10. So that's a hefty amount of price. I actually had this card. It actually kind of looked like a 9 potential, but I sold this card raw before the boom, and I sold it for $20. Right now this card by itself goes for $40, and I sold it for $20, so that was a mistake of mine. I didn't know that this card was gonna boom. I just got it and sold it just because, but then I realized wasn't expecting to, you know, see that boom happen for this card. So yeah, this is a card he definitely wants to send in. This was his first priority. Reason why this definitely looks 10 potential. I'm gonna just leave it on the top loader, even though it's in one of these. He's gonna send it like that. But this card definitely looks 10 potential. So, oh boy, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But this card definitely looks 10 potential. If it gets a 1.5, like I said, if it gets a PSA 10, that's gonna be a hefty amount of money, especially with that Charizard and the Rayquaza and the other Charizards he's sending. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Maybe we could ask him to see once the PSA returns come. We could do a video on that and see what's gonna happen with this card. So let's set that down right there. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Like I said, we're doing the PSA. Oh, before you guys go, I do want to do a quick announcement on why I'm not doing I haven't done a Battle Styles video. So the reason why I haven't done a Battle Styles video is because I'm actually planning on doing a collab with someone. Apparently I've got in contact with someone who wants to do a collab with me with Battle Styles opening. So that's gonna be coming soon. So like I said in the beginning, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live with this specific PokéTuber, because we're gonna be doing a collab and we're gonna be opening up some battle styles to see you know, we're gonna be doing a pack battle basically. So we're gonna be seeing who wins the battle. Basically since we're here, we're gonna be team PokéVerse versus team whoever it is gonna be wins. You guys see it. So be sure to stay tuned for that, because we're gonna be collabing for our very first collab with some other PokéTuber, and I can't wait to do that with them. But overall, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we'll get these cards back in time in the next, probably like 6 to 9 months, probably till next year. But it's probably gonna be all worth it in the end. We're gonna be seeing what these cards go for, and then hopefully by then the value of these cards go up, because the market is changing every day. Please pray that the cards go up, because if they go up, then if they go down, then that'll be like a waste. But hopefully they go up. But thank you all so much for watching and taking the time off your day to watch this video, and I really do appreciate it. So like I said, please subscribe and check out my social medias for when I post things and announcements and stuff like that. So yeah, please check that out, and thank you for all for coming, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.